Hi everybody, happy is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a really good time today, or wherever you guys are at. I normally it's funny because in my channel I normally post videos on like soap operas like General Hospital and things like that. But as my channel does state, or maybe it's not stated, I'm not sure, I gotta check it. I do watch a lot of TV shows. And I like to I will literally start reviewing everything I could see, especially in any show that I watch. But this particular video is about American Horror Story Season 8, Apocalypse. Now, most of you guys hated it or felt rushed. Some of you loved it and all that. In my personal opinion, I really did like that season. But to be honest, that season was literally, I felt like it was rushed. 10 episodes was way too short, and it felt like they needed to put more in. And the only thing that seriously, to be honest, Cody Fern stole the show. You could seriously, some people would be like, not certain people, like the amount of little people that would say he didn't, it's like this small. But the rest is like this. He stole the show. He did. He did an amazing performance playing the Antichrist. He really did. And this is the first time I've ever seen him acting, and he did really good. He really did. And a lot of people agree, it's true. He stole the show. His performance was really good. And he basically did carry the whole season. And he's the only reason I actually watched it. Him and Kathy Bates. Him and Kathy Bates are awesome together. They should literally like make a TV show together, or should be in next season together. And that's why I literally wrote to Ryan Murphy myself on Instagram and said you should literally put a season as Cody Fern as like main lead or second or third main lead, and have him with Kathy Bates, because they did a pretty amazing job together. They really did. And they make a good team. And you can see that on American Horror Story Apocalypse. Other than that, the show, I feel as though this show was literally felt like it was some feminist bullshit going on with the witches and the males and the warlock. I think that I felt offensive, and this is coming from me, and I'm a girl. I'm not into that whole feminist shit. Yeah, I fight for women's rights and all that, but I have it to a certain extent. I felt like they just way going on them guys and all that. It's because a lot of fans wanted the witches to win, because a lot of them are fans of the witch. I'm not. I literally skipped through the Coven season. I'm not a fan of the Coven. The only one that made the Coven good was Fiona and Emma Roberts. And Zoe and Evan Peters. That's it. I mostly liked Fiona. I mostly like Fiona and the Coven. That's it. Other than that, I wasn't a fan of the Coven. Like, my favorite season of American Horror Story was Murder House and Asylum. That's it. And Apocalypse Now. And that's about it. Other than that, I didn't like the rest of the season, and I really was getting irked by the witches. They were pissing me off. Especially, like, Myrtle with her... This woman, she need to go to the salon and get her hair done. It looks like shit. It looks like a mop on her head or some shit like that. Cordelia thinking she's some shit. I'm like, bitch, you ain't shit. You got your powers transferred by your mom who died and gave them to you. Aurelia Supreme has her powers inherited the way her mom did. And she thinking she all of that, oh, I would snap you with the finger. No, shut up, bitch. You mad. You mad because Michael's way stronger than you, and he did what you couldn't do. And it's take Queenie out and Emma Roberts out. Cordelia stated herself that she knew that Emma Roberts was in hell, but they didn't care. And if I were Emma Roberts, I wouldn't even have joined them back again. Where was she when all this was going on? Where was Emma Roberts when Michael went and attacked the Coven? Did nobody ever notice that? Where was she? All you saw was Cordelia, Mallory, and Myrtle up there. Where was Emma Roberts at? And you always have, like, they always did kind of treat like Emma Roberts' character Madison as like a slutty hoe, and well, I mean, it's true, but she was still like, you know, Madison. The only ones I actually liked was like Queenie, Madison, and part of the witch. Other than that, Cordelia thinks she too high and mighty. Bitch, you're not. And I really I like the way and the end of the episode was shitty. All that hype for Cody Fern's character Michael build up, and he did an amazing performance. As I stated, he was amazing. Build it up for them to go back and run him over with a car and kill him. That's like a spit in an eye. That's like a spit in someone's eye. What kind of shitty death is that? He should have at least died well, like, with respect, like in the Omen movies, where he can only be killed by those knives. Those are the only things that can kill the Antichrist in the Omen movie, the knives. It could have been something like that, but a freaking escalator. A black shitty ass escalator. And by a character nobody really cares about. Because Mallory, I don't know her. I don't care about her character. I really don't. It was a shitty ending to Michael. And the way Constance... I don't even... Speaking of Constance. This bitch. She had the nerve to talk to Michael the way she did. And it does make sense. But where was she when Tate was doing all this evil stuff? And she shouldn't talk because she evil herself. If she would have won an award, it would be the failure of the Mother Awards. She failed all her kids. Look at the way Tate turned out. A murder, raping, wearing leather jacket, and killing anybody he had killed way before than Michael ever did. And Michael, she gotta understand, Michael and when he did all those things, he was a child. At least he had an excuse. He's the Antichrist and shit. He had an excuse. He was a child still, and he was still a child mentally. That when she's yelling at him right now, Tate wasn't. He massacred a whole group of people for what reason? Rape Vivian. For what reason you had to rape Vivian? For what reason did you have to kill the other gay couple? For what reason did he have to do all that? He ain't had no reason. Why? Because your mommy was a bitch and a hoe? Yeah. But that's still not a reason to slaughter people. She has no right to talk to Michael the way she did. I see it as though that wasn't right. If you put him in his place, why didn't you put your kid in your place? He was way worse than Michael. Way worse. Mind you, nobody asked you to take care of Michael. Why did you steal Michael to begin with and take him? Talking about you my grandchild. It don't matter. You went and took him. He didn't ask you to be raised by you. He didn't ask to be raised by you. He really didn't. So now you gotta suffer the consequences. Not to mind you, Constance is evil herself. The shady shit she has done. She literally tried to, she did something to these cupcakes, if you guys ever remember, in season 1. She did something to the cupcakes to give to Violet so Violet can get sick. And all that. Why would you need to do that to Violet? What reason? She's evil. She's not better. Now, mind you, she's a killer too. Or did she not kill her fucking husband because she cheated with, like, Constance is crazy. That's why her kid's crazy though. But for her to talk to Michael and pass judgment, talk about, oh, I don't want you. Why didn't you say that to Tate when he did the stuff he did? Exactly, bitch. You had no reason. And this is why I feel that was out of character for Constance. This is why I say the end of the episode 10 was stupid and retarded. It didn't make no sense. That's like out of character for Constance to say she has no right to pass judgment or talk. It just doesn't make any logical sense. And it was sad. It really did sad me because Michael, like I said, Cody Friend did an amazing job. His character was the best. He carried this entire show. He was amazing. And he just died like that. She left him to die like that on the street. That was really sad. That was fucked up. Not even a worse person. I think that was by a home family. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up. Yeah, when it came to Tate, it was something else. I think that was fucked up. They did Michael dirty. I didn't like that ending. I really didn't. The only ending I was laughing about was when the Antichrist was reborn. So all that going back, Mallory going back, for what? All you did was delay. The Satan always has a backup plan. That's why I felt something fishy about Emily and Trevor. I knew there was something fishy talking about all their DNA special. That's because he's always had a backup plan. Satan always has a backup plan. He moves like this. He's not stupid. If Michael were to die, that would happen. He would have a backup plan. You know what they should do? They should make another season to finish the storyline up. I couldn't see nobody else play the Antichrist, to be honest. They could bring him back though. Like in you guys ever seen Supernatural, the TV show? The guy who plays Lucifer, he's an amazing actor too. He has come back many times to play Satan. And in his original form, they wrote it that way for him to come back in his original form. And he's come back as Satan as other forms, but as other people. But that as a good actor, and they brought him back. They can do the same thing with Cody Firm. They really can. Ryan just needs to really speed up his shit. Or, I don't know. There's a lot of options out there. I feel as though like we have more. Like we think more. We have more. I don't even know how to say it. It's like we have more story better telling than he does. I don't know how he writes the story, but that's what I would have done. I would have wrote Cody Firm back because I don't know if I can see anybody else play his character. I don't know. He did an amazing job. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about it. About this season entirely. And I'm going to see you guys later. Bye.